Omukoro gwo kusiibura Otwire naakurira amakuru ga Vision Group yona Barbara Night mbabazi Kaija gubira kitebe kikuru kya Vision Group muri Kampala kandi gwetabirwamu abebembezi ba Vision Group andengo zitari zimwe na zimwe n'abakozi kandi ogwasiimirwa bwo kuba ekyo kureeberaho.
Agenzi wasinyanga byentebe nikuwadde. Yes.
Barbara amazire emyaka 3 narukerezo Vision Group kandi amukoro gwo kumusiibura ayakirwa mu kitiinisaro n'omushiija we n'abamumbanyabuzaare n'abanyamukago kandi akwasibwe kimura hagati mu kushemererwa. Penrop Nankunda orukure bya social media mu kitongole kya Vision Group kandi ojekira abakozi bona okugamba Barbara Kaija amusimira bwo kuhangaho za project zitari zimwe na zimwe mu kitongole kya Vision Group ezihindura abantu bakatunguka kandi bakahindura mu mitwarize.
Even if it's true that she celebrated ordinary Ugandans doing extraordinary things, and that's the backbone of a lot of our products. She stood by the mantle of Ugandans making a difference, and from there you got teachers making a difference, you got women achievers, you got top 40, under 40, all that to ensure that the stories of innovators and educators and entrepreneurs and community change makers found a national audience. These projects, like everybody has said, even in the documentary, became more than editorial products. They became movements that inspired countless Ugandans to dream bigger and to do more.
Ogwagenziro misho yaashoma mu abutumwa bwo kusiibura Barbara obusindikirwa abakozi bagenzi be kurabira asumu.
Someone used the word impeccable and says she always followed up after one-on-one coaching to ensure you got it right and she did it in a humble and parental way. Someone said Barbara is real, simply put. Once she believes in you, she will help you to achieve whatever she feels you are capable of. She does not beat around the bush when she's disappointed. She means it when she says it. Someone used the word kind, and this is their one experience. An outstanding moment would be when she helped me at one of my lowest moments. She took me to her office, talked to me, and then allowed me to stay in her office until I was feeling better. Her gentleness and kindness on that day stuck with me. I am truly grateful and appreciate her. Thank you, Barbara.
Otwire ryo mwezi wa Barbara Kaija Felix Osike amugambira nko mukazabire nahereza n'amagarage gona kandi ari kwetwaza je no kufa kutunguka kwa kitongore n'abakozi bamo.
And this has been a success, although we are not 100%, but it has been a success. But also she had her toughest moment, and it was caused by the HR team. That is the aspect of cost cutting and staff reduction. Finance and HR. So we saw several talented staff go, leading to a human resource crisis in the newsroom. It was a very painful exercise because I could see from my office, but Barbara had to bite the bullet and take hard decisions. That has made the company stay afloat up to now because we didn't have money to maintain all the guys. So she built a culture of professionalism, trust, high standards, teamwork, continuous learning through women in news. What she championed will surely keep us moving forward.
Felix Osike hona simira Barbara bwo kwinegeza embozo ziri kwetengo kuchondoza kwingi eziyambira kumanya byinje bitari kugenda byo mbuhereza bwe bitongore bitari mwe na mwe bya government hatabiro kurwanagana na government.
I want to quote former Brazilian President Bolsonaro. He said, "There is no greater satisfaction than that of having fulfilled a duty." Barbara served above self, as we say in Rotary, and fulfilled the duty by offering outstanding leadership as EIC, and we are here to celebrate that achievement. She clearly understood the business. So your 34 years journalism career has been marked by humility, professionalism, courage, and a vision for the company. Barbara encouraged journalism that directly speaks to the audiences. That is public accountability and development journalism. That's a complete departure from what we used to do in the early years.
Omwezi w'orukura Vision Group Grivazin yanabo akurikize Kaija bwo kuhendera orugezi rwo kuhereza Vision Group je no kutunga omugisha gw'abantu kumusima cyurire kandi no kubecyo kureberaho kirungi hari aba batwire naye bembera.
Barbara, you are lucky that you get people to say this to you. I was about to quote singer Katumba, but many people here have no idea who Katumba is. So he sang a song about that it's better that people say those good things to you when you arrive and not wait for that moment when you can't hear. Now, even if you don't live in a newsroom, you get to hear so many negative things. Once in a while, I also tune into the social media a bit. And you see, especially the young people, it's like they've given up on the world in many ways. And they seem to lack role models. I want to thank you, Barbara, for making many people believe in humanity, because they will say, but there are people like Barbara. Not all is lost. There are people like Barbara.
Orukura Vision Group Don Innocent Wanyama na wasimire Kaija bwo kugiti tafari hangwa kitongore cha Vision Group ekiyashangiye kirukura banamu okutyo bwagisigene yagayaga.
At the luncheon yesterday, Barbara told you that you don't need to wear her shoes. She cancelled, make your own shoes and wear them. I want to agree with Barbara. Yes, create your own shoes and wear them. However, we have certain expectations about your shoes. We expect the soles of your shoes to speak professionalism and integrity. We expect that your shoes will have laces of creativity and industry. It is our prayer that the leather of your shoes will ensure teamwork, accountability, and camaraderie. You assume a critical role at a moment when things journalism look confusing. A moment when we wake up daily to new technology that impacts our craft. A time when competition is not even our fellow publishers.
Hona msimire nkorangana nunje yatwe nakora nawe atine kuterwa nsibona uko koreka ngo ayine byinje byamwegireho.
On behalf of the staff and management, I want to congratulate you, Barbara, as you end your tour of duty in the Vision Group. 34 years of distinguished service, 16 of those where you've been at the helm of our editorial operations. You've been our guarantor of our standards, and you've been in charge of setting our editorial agenda. This is no mean feat, Barbara. Congratulations. In 1992, when Barbara joined this company, Uganda was just getting its first private FM radio station. In Makerere University, the mass communication department was just 4 years old, having been created out of the literature department. And the pioneer students of that course had just graduated the year before Barbara joined the Vision Group. And for the Vision Group, we were just a single newspaper at that time, the New Vision.
Barbara Kaija mkugamba kwa simire ruhanga bwo kumbasa kuraba omurimo gwo gubire guru muhango kandi akamuhendeza je.
Njagala okwebaza Katonda nti olwaleero maliriza omulimo gwe yantuma ogw'okunganya amawulire ku Vision Group. Emyaka gibadde 34 nga 16 mbadde editor in chief oba omukunganya owokuntikko. Njagala okwebaza Katonda kubanga manyi nti tegabadde maanyi gange, tegabadde magezi gange, era mwebaza nnyo okunsobozesa mulimo munene naye Katonda anjigiriza era mpadde ttiimu nnungi nnyo gye nkoze nayo.
Asiimira abarukura Vision Group abahumwire n'abaroho atabwo kumuhwera gukora gye omurimo gwe kandi hona yasiima n'abanyamakuru abamuhwerire okushemeza omurimo gwe.
Njagala okwebaza bakama bange bonna okuva ku Mr. Pike, Mr. James Tumusiime, njagala okwebaza Mr. David Sepuya, njagala okwebaza Mr. Bakulumpa Jirwanga, njagala okwebaza Mr. Robert Kabshenga, Mr. Don Wanyama, Mr. Gervas Lyanabo, ne bakama bange bonna ne besisobodde kwogera mannya abandabiridde mu mulimo guno. Njagala okwebaza bannange benkoze nabo. Mbebaza bonna bemanyi Mwami John Kakande, Felix Osike, Geoffrey Kulubya, mwenna mwemanyi bannange mbebaza. Mwebale nnyo omulimo gwe tukoze Kathe Mwesigwa, mwenna mbebaza bannange.
Omuringo gw'omutaano asiimira beeka yabwo okuguma nawe akakora gye omurimo gw'obwo alina obujunaanizibwa obundu nk'omukazi oshirwe kandi alina abaana.
Njagala okwebaza omwami wange Mwami Patrick Kaija n'abaana bange. Mwebale nnyo okutubeererawo kubanga omulimo gw'amawulire mukalubo ofuluma ku makya 11 okomawo ku kiro 4 5 6 naye bambeereddewo nnyo bansapootinze okusobola okukola omulimu guno. Njagala okwebaza sister wange Faith, muto wange Faith, webale nnyo nnyabo, webale kubeerawo n'olabirira abaana n'olabirira amaka n'olabirira buli kimu kyonna n'ensobola okukola. Njagala kwebaza nnyo nnyabo.
Baburaho nasimira President Museveni abwo omurimo gwakozere kureba ngo omurimo gw'amakuru n'ogutunguuka ogwo bwanyuma bamushebire birabo nko muringo gumwe gwo kumusiibura. Ragasha kwa Sulaiman Mutebi.
You will be able to live at leisure. So thank you so much.